Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. You know, at this channel we're a group of law-abiding citizens who do not like criminals, terrorists, their financier and the likes. So this is part 2 of, these criminals killing their friends and, blame it on others. And it doesn't matter how much money that these guys have. One thing all of them have in common is that they are all dunces, illiterate people who have an ego problem and believe that people must worship them like gods because they are the giver of lives. And they don't understand that life is precious. The same way that you send someone to take another person's life is the same way that your life can be taken. So that's why I do not support anyone who kills people because they have disagreement or an hunch, unless it's self-defense. You cannot, once you have an illegal gun, the illegal gun is still commit illegal acts. So that's why I don't support that. It doesn't matter what you can think in your mind or your head. I have never ever supported such kind of activity, such kind of behavior. I have known people who, involved with crime and I have always told them that I do not support. For you, if someone wants to kill you, then you have to defend yourself. And that's basically, that is lawful killing. But when you're gonna wantonly kill somebody because of a disagreement, I am totally against that. And that's because of lacking of communication why we have this problem. So we'll continue the journey. So I wanted to listen what went on with these guys killing, each other and, pretend it's the other side when this side and that side at war and one man from each side, they link up and decide who to kill within their gang to blame the other person, and then they will set up the other person to be killed. So there's no honest criminal. Because Sligo, remember Sligo, is close to Penka. And who you think set him up so that they could kill him? So you watch, you listen, you decide. Alright?
We used to link with that damn near Monkey 6 from Augustone. Them time the Jaja from Yakov, beat them system, most of them system, they link with Mad Max, Jerry Max, from Old Split Villa to Augustone. Papa and Pete was in 2 right hand them. Monkey 6 aligned to bully. So you don't know the whole Cockburn Pen and Augustone connection. But everybody was one umbrella. Them time they did have Neil from Jungle 12. And I tell you, say, at Jungle 12, them say rich badness. They knew about money in a dance. So I didn't want to talk about rifle, them about money in a dance suffering and thing. Neil them, me sit up with my own eyes. I hear me about rifle them in England with this burning ammonia and them thing there. Well, I see me with my own eyes. Neil them, rich badness, I saw for them things said. Born money, the hype, the fame, well powerful. They have a next big bad now. We did a link with Cockburn Pen, which was Zaba, but Zaba was under Neil them system. Here when everything get fucked, there was a Cockburn Pen it stemmed from. Let me explain to you now why me say that. It's when them plan up and trick and kill Sligo, but when Penko and Yardy, even including Muscle, now the whole operation organization of Bully and Ratty, organize and kill Sligo. That caused everything to get fucked up at Augustone. Because when the split take place in a Cockburn Pen now,
So whenever we hear, the woke-activists and the criminal rights activists, complaining about, um, you know, these young men, the reason why they kill people is because they were born in poverty and they're poor and they're good at art. They just need the government to do something for them. But yet still, these are men who are burning money. Super illiterate people. It doesn't matter. A bottle in a Benz is still a bottle. So if these idiots, they are making money from nefarious means and they are burning the money, you don't want fully duns than those people. So I've told you before that most gunmen are duns. You understand? Most gunmen and duns are duns. And the difference between gunmen and Christopher Duduscoke. Christopher Duduscoke, is a criminal, but his IQ is higher than most of these guys because he understands communication skills and he understands how the people's minds work. And he has an ego problem too, because they are all criminals, But the difference is that education. You will never hear that these people, Christopher Duduscoke, them burning money. Because you know that money is valuable. So it should show you the dunceness, the low IQ of these men. It only boggles the mind how, they behave and people lauded them. But we'll continue the journey and listen to this man.
The whole Cockburn Pen and Augustone connection, but everybody was one umbrella. Them time they did have Neil from Jungle 12, and I tell you say at Jungle 12, them say rich badness. They knew about money in a dance, so I didn't want to talk about rifle, them about money in a dance or foreign thing. Neil them, me see that with my own eyes. I hear me able rifle them in England with this burning ammonia and them thing there. Well, I see me with my own eyes. Neil them, rich badness, I saw for them things said. Born money, the hype, the fame, well powerful. They have a next big bad now. We did a link with Cockburn Pen, which was Zaba, but Zaba was under Neil them system. Here when everything get fucked, there was a Cockburn Pen, it stemmed from. Let me explain to you now why me say that. It's when them plan up and trick and kill Sligo, but I when Penko and Yardy, even including Muscle, now the whole operation organization of Waldie and Ratty, organize and kill Sligo. That caused everything to get fucked up at Augustone. Because when the split take place in a Cockburn Pen now, even including Muscle, now the whole operation organization of Waldie and Ratty, organize and kill Sligo. That caused everything to get fucked up at Augustone. Because when the split take place in a Cockburn Pen now, we don't have no 50% our against York Avenue. Mampisi say Bully 50% straight and Jermac say York Avenue. So we don't find now. It would have impact on Augustone itself. That is when Mullaman them called Neil from Jungle 12 and tell Neil say, forward up a bowler, we have Jermacs. Neil said, you don't do nothing. Wait till me come, I want to kill him myself. So when Neil make him way from Jungle 12 over Boasman Killer, that I when he meet up at the ambush, in which a same Jermacs them organized that, and the Mullaman them kill Neil over bowler, and Mullaman on the gun them. So you find say, Jungle 12 are war against Wola. So Mampy Ziggs now start to link them and make linking them a strength. So come linking them from river now. Give Jungle 12 a strength for war against Westwood Villa. right now, Jermax end up a run off a marble stone. Jermax, Stupid, Papa, Pete, Six said, all of the whole fraternity, Denver, everybody end up a run and come stay down and y'all coming over because Jungle 12 man them I use unorthodox method from day one to use both police and madman to fight against whole state miller system. So Jermax never run it because of them. Why make him run it? He run up about Cockburn pen to seek refuge because of the police and the get wanted. As well, Mampy Six in the last year far from Harvestone as well because in their fridge straight. Anyway, bully there, Mampy Six there. So leading from Sligo killing and then Muscle. The man then killed back Ratty and Frassman because Ratty did with the truth, and in fact, Ratty did with the truth. Ratty knows it was a good combination of York Avenue and Fringe Crescent.
About the killing of Ratty, who was Pulpy's stepson, and Frassman. And it was organized by, so, you listen and, you have heard what the narrator is saying about the killing of Ratty, who was Pulpy's stepson, and Frassman. And it was organized by Muscle, and it was Muscle's son, Liney, who killed both men. Yes, Lionel is the one that killed both men. All the people in Golden know that. Because when Liney killed Ratty, all the people in Civil Rights Garden saw, when he killed them. Because they were talking. So that's going to show there's no friends when it comes on to criminality. And the reason why they killed him is that he knew the truth behind the killing of the other people. That he had killed, and so in order to save themselves from being exposed as being the corruptors who are killing people in and around them, they had to kill him. You understand? So we'll continue the journey and listen.
Come together and push us Sligo because Sligo don't get too hot and Sligo never that type of talk. And when man start fear you, you know man never try to get rid of you. So also let the man them kill Ratty and Frassman, then enough of the youth them end up switch like Alex and Yardy and them and Bora and Boogie them end up running over Finch. So come and start up, see the war start going. Jaja know, Jaja have himself untouchable. Because, York Avenue have the killers them from day one, But Jaja know, in regular routine now decides say he must sit down on York Avenue. Him decide, him think say, him make out a iron, or him so untouchable. Him go sit down on the York Avenue, a girl program him, and make Yardy and Penko them pull up my foot and fix him up. Yardy, Penko and Alex in the car. Pull up Jaja and York Avenue and fix him up and escape.
So I am going to show you now that there is no honor amongst criminals. So when you're a criminal and involved in criminality, there is no esprit de corps. It's a dog eat dog world. I don't know how people become criminal because criminals, the first trait of a criminal is dishonesty. You have to be a dishonest person to be a criminal. So I don't see how people in a gang and believe that people is going to treat them like brother and that's, and loyalty 100%. Jealousy is involved and all kind of things. Jaja that he's talking about is Go West. As I said, I know Go West before I was police. Go West father, Babes, and my father. They are friends years. Because Babes live in Waterford. Go West father is not a handsome man, believe you me, but although he's not a handsome man, trust me. Babes, although he's not flowers, Babes have some of the prettiest women, believe you me. So, sorry for the digression. I can tell you that Gowes is the one why Muscle did not go to prison for the gun that Rock held him with. Yes, Raymond is the one that saved him from going to prison. And he knows that, but yet Muscle is the same one who set up Gowes and let Penko, Alex and Yardy kill him. Then they use aside, smokes in mirror talking about is a woman that called them and set him up. No, it was not a woman. It was CM Muscle who's behind it, because Raymond was very, very, very close to Bitty around by York Avenue. Anything that Bitty says, Raymond go along with it. So you continue the journey.
Jerry Max now, the same girl who go down a country too. The same girl who not stay with down a country. As she run the program, the police come kill Jerry Max down a country. Jerry Max did wanted at them time. So naturally, after them kill the dad, the second in command never rise to fear. So comes Papa, woman job really get the damn title because he inherited after Fiend Boss dead, which is Jerry Max. So the Larousse shooting now with the 4 man them dead. Wooly and him brother, man physics, and the next one, the 4 of them dead over there. Police along with gunman just up in a uniform with some Christian 16 rifle. Over there go kill the 4 of them. The same 2 girls them at the bar, them end up on the program. So people may understand, say, you see the woman them, when woman are run program, I don't know normal. But most people when woman are run program, I don't know normal. Woman different from man. You find it very hard these days to see a man really have a sit down and bleach 24/7. For a man, woman will do it. Woman more devious, woman more determined and more motivated. So then besides say, yeah, they're not gonna get rid of you.
Yeah, so we have come to the end of the voice note. And we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we have give our add our 2 cents to what the narrator, the great narrator, was saying. We know that we at this channel know that his job is trying to promote the dead man Bully as some folk hero, as someone who has the same level of respect in the criminal world as Christopher Doodles Cook. So basically, all of these guys who are involved in criminality, everyone is aspiring to be a Christopher Doodles Cook. They don't even talk about Zeeks or Powerman. Powerman is alive, Powerman. Danai Williams is alive, but Danai Williams he's totally different because he did not go out there and do things by himself as Doodles would, do at times. Danai Williams has his goon that do things. Powerman, back in the days, he would do things by himself too. But Powerman, why he was afraid of Monkey Man, believe you me. Who's from Johnson, I remember the policeman named Monkey Man. Powerman was afraid of him. So, we have come to the end of this journey. And we won't break anything again because some of the viewers they're not upset, but they see it as being condescending, my comments, comparing humans to goldfishes, and for that I made it known to my viewers and subscribers who have make it known to me that they don't appreciate that language. So I would not use such words anymore, because yes, and as it is offensive, and we are here to build it's a family outfit, this channel. People who are like-minded. We don't expect you to agree with us 100%. Whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel has done something and it go against our core beliefs, yes man, write, comment, because we read at Jamaica Young Police channel, we read every comment and respond accordingly. You understand? Even dissent. But as we have stated before, the most important thing, we just want people to be respectful. And you understand? Just be respectful to each other. And another thing, no disrespect to people. Honestly, I am Jamaican. I can speak Patois fluently. But guess what? Patois is one of the hardest and toughest language for people to decipher. It's very, very, you understand. So, and the reason why I haven't write in Patois, because it's not everybody can pronounce words correctly, and in the word of in the to translate things from Patois to another language, there's no application on the internet as yet for that. So that's why I do not respond to when somebody writing in our language, the dialect. I wasn't taught it. I only can speak it. I write it as police officer because of the way that because I can pronounce words. But the reason why I don't respond to anything to do of the sort is because I know that my audience is wide. You understand? So I want that everyone can who's communicated, when somebody writes something and I respond, they can see what the other person has written, they can translate it to their language, and vice versa. So we just want to keep it real on a international level, not just within the Jamaican community, because what is happening, it does not affect only Jamaica alone. It's a worldwide thing, So people are tired of criminal and terrorists, and people want to see changes in their community and country where they are living. And people who have interest in visiting Jamaica, they appreciate the information that we are putting out there. Because look, we are not keeping any secret for anyone. The thing is that we want Jamaica to be a better place. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police channel out.